poorest country in America. Hey, we gonna get into it, bro. I need to work on my intros.
How much do you survive off a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
How easy
God damn.
is it to buy meth here?
God damn.
Which direction you want to go?
Which direction you want to go is like, God damn, hold on.
What do you fellas think about white privilege? Hello folks, I'm Tommy G. Welcome to Kentucky.
Damn.
That's where I lived at right there.
What the fuck? Oh,
It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best one.
Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing here.
what the hell?
She's just like banging around up there. The United States has long been known as one of the world's financial superpowers.
Facts,
Here,
facts, facts,
in
facts.
2023, a lot of Americans are struggling. 61% of the country is living paycheck to paycheck, leaving many to question if the American dream still exists. How many Americans have been feeling is encapsulated in the #1 song of the country, The Rich Men of North Richmond.
Working all day, overtime.
Isn't, yo, I think North Richmond is like the
Today, we head to the poorest
richest.
county in America,
No, yeah.
Dreary County.
Yeah, hold on. Richmond is the richest county in America, I think.
County,
Or the
where leaders
richest
say they're down thousands of dollars.
area code.
To see what life is like and how people
Those
are
tattoos
living.
are hard,
This
though.
is a place with extreme poverty, high unemployment,
Damn.
and many people struggling to survive as prices continue to rise. First, we touch down with local resident Landon, who greets us bearing arms. Part of the mission of the channel is to explore and get the stories of people from every walk of life. We're here in one of the poorest counties in America. According to USA Today, the poorest in America, poorest in Kentucky. We want to see how people live. The purpose of this channel is to platform people's stories that maybe don't get to tell it too much. So whether it's going to the hood or underground Las Vegas or to the poorest county in America, we want to speak to people, see what they have to say. First stop, meeting with our contact, Landon. This is the area that
Landon.
showing up to the wrong door can get someone shot. Good to meet you, man. How you doing?
Landon.
Doing all right.
Where are we right now?
Middle of nowhere.
Oh, that's the gun. I thought you were handing me a pair of jeans.
Well, you can wear the jeans too.
Is it known in the town, like the reputation of being the poorest county?
Oh
in
my
America?
god,
I don't know.
Shicey Master! Oh my. My favorite Abubba Floridan streamer. This is basically you telling me to dance. You're telling me to dance. You feel me? Dance. You're throwing cents at me to dance like I'm a homeless man. And you know what? I would do it. But we're not going to do that today.
I don't know if like everybody knows where the top, but
I don't have the energy
talk about
for it.
being the top poorest.
What goes
Top
through your mind when you
poorest.
hear that?
W
I don't really
Riz?
care. I mean,
No,
it is what it
nigga.
is. I don't want to live here my whole life like these fucks, so it ain't my problem.
What do you do by day?
Well, I'm working at Walmart until I go back to college.
Okay.
But other
Okay.
than that, not much.
What's
I
minimum
mean, he made
wage
it out, bro.
$7.25.
$7.25.
But I make like 14 just going to Walmart.
Nice.
But it's like 30 minutes away.
Just dropping
Put
some
lingo
bits
in the
before I
area.
sleep. Bye,
You ain't
twin.
lying.
Sleep's
Man
white.
after sentences is big too.
Come
Yo,
on, man. Like that.
Like man.
his southern accent. Yo, thank you for the lurk, twin. Thank you. Thank you. Bro, I don't know what I could do, bro, but thank you for the lurks, bro.
Man, come on, what are
Bro,
you
what the-
doing, man?
Bro, yeah, his southern accent is thick. Like, real thick. Like, they're
we go
deep in the,
shooting?
like,
Yeah,
they're
we
deep
gotta
in
shoot.
Kentucky.
Hold on, you want to talk to the dude
shit,
I'm
that
filming
hurts.
a YouTube video with? He's a nut.
What's up, brother? We're just about to shoot, and then I think we're coming by. How far are you from the shooting range?
I got a shooting range in my backyard.
Should we just go to his backyard then?
Can.
You want us just to come to your backyard right now?
That's what I'm saying.
I
Let's
got a
do it.
shooting range in my backyard.
I'm Thomas.
Hey guys, RentJPG here. Did you know that 85% of you guys aren't subscribed? What are you doing right now? Click that button and don't miss out on 2 to 3 videos a week. Let's get back into the video.
We're promoting.
Hold on. Let me go full screen.
Drinking's big around here too.
Drinking is big. Alcohol is. Oh, that's a shotty.
It's not. Safety is on. Who wanna go first?
Chat. This is the red. I said I'm not gonna call them rednecks. There's a difference between rednecks and Hold on, hillbillies. Yeah, there's a difference between rednecks and hillbillies. These niggas are hillbillies. I ain't gonna lie, country folks get offended when you call them rednecks. They get real offended. This is the hillbilly equivalent of saying there's McDonald's at home. Like, that is not no goddamn shroom waste. That's just a mountain. Damn, that nigga got some aim. That nigga felt powerful. Son of a bitch. Damn, that shit got kicked to it.
There are some people that say like, oh, if you're white, life is just easy no matter what, basically.
I will say.
Nah, it's a little easier.
It's probably easier.
What's the most common job around here?
Sawmill, man.
What
Sawmill.
happens at a sawmill?
Lumber, yeah.
Cutting lumber. Is it easy to get a job around here?
It's fairly easy as long as, you know, like you show up to work every day. And,
Show up to work
you
every
dress
day.
like for somebody.
You gotta
Dress-
know people
dress
down
well.
here to get a job. I just tell you, if you don't know nobody and you move down here, it would be tougher on you.
Especially compared to city people.
I'm telling you, bro, living in a urban area is just hard. It's hard to get a job in an urban area. Like if you live a little more north of me, past West Palm and shit, like it's way easier to get a job past West Palm and at the heartland of Florida than just going to than just living in a urban area.
Well,
like
it
that
seems
shit's
people here
hard,
be
bro. Even
self-sufficient.
bro,
If shit goes,
I know a nigga who got fired. Not fired. I know a nigga who got rejected by McDonald's.
Down
That
people
shit
know how to
like
find
it's
themselves.
hard.
They really
Like
do.
when
Would you say
when a McDonald's is being picky, just know when your McDonald's is being picky, the job market is fucking hard. I'm
feel
telling
proud
you.
to be an American.
Yeah, I'm proud to be an American.
What do people need to survive around here? Like how much money to survive a month?
And
Say
that-
average about $2,000.
2,000 a
So what
month?
can be done to help
Shit,
people
I was making
live
that.
paycheck to paycheck?
Bigger paycheck.
Do you
Bigger
think people can live off of
paychecks?
$7.25 an hour?
No.
Hell no.
Fuck no.
Hell no.
What does rent go for around
Bro,
here?
like niggas barely lived off. I'm saying nigga a lot, but look, bro, people barely live off like $13.25. $7.25 is
$350 a month. That's your average.
350,
And
400.
what's rich
Okay.
to you?
Man, I don't care about being wealthy or rich before I die. You know what I mean?
As long as you had fun.
As long as I got my friends, I got my
Did some
family.
shit
All
and
right.
Are you proud to be an
For
American?
sure.
Yeah, man.
And do you feel like this country's going in a good direction?
Yeah, it seems pretty fair to me. Maybe
Seems pretty
besides
fair.
all the China bullshit, everything you buy's got a part that come from China or Japan.
So if you were mayor of the town, what would you do to make things better?
Jobs would help. Getting the people that's slinging meth and slinging heroin and shit like that.
Okay,
they
get
need
the-
to be shot and I just
Oh,
tell you.
What do you want us to do? You want to go drifting?
Niggas say kill the dealers.
You're like a NASCAR guy.
Yo, NASCAR used to be fun. Pushing that little Chevrolet.
It's a little frightening, but it's good.
Keep pushing that little Chevrolet.
That was an A+ drift right there.
Next stop, grocery store. Okay, what's your local grocery store?
Is how the rising prices of groceries have impacted people in their daily life. A lot of Americans have been talking about food
Milk went,
prices
bro.
raising.
Milk went, bro. Let me get this off my chest. At my local Publix, milk went from $2 a gallon, $2 a gallon, to fucking $5. Bro, no. Milk is fucking expensive. Eggs is fucking expensive. as long as you're not getting it from any Caribbean place or like Hispanic owned place, and you're getting it from like Whole Foods and fucking in Publix and with Dixie, you're looking up towards like $10 per carton of milk. No, like I said, milk per carton of eggs, bro. Like milk is expensive.
Tell me about it.
It makes it harder for the working
Milk
people.
and eggs are
60%
expensive.
of Americans are paycheck to paycheck.
Yeah.
Do you think that hits a lot of people in this town?
Yes.
For sure.
We don't get food stamps or anything like that.
They don't get
most
food
of us have to
stamps?
Take on second jobs because everything's just so
They don't get food
What
stamps?
items have gone up the most that you've noticed?
Everything that's healthy.
Meat.
What
Oh
is it
yeah,
cost?
meat, bro. When I was working, right, and I got my paycheck, that the very next day I was off, I went and bought like some steak, right? Like some steak from Winn-Dixie. And I bought like 3 or 4 seasoning. The steak was like $20, right? Normal price. The seasoning, those 3 seasonings cost up to $30. Like it was $10 per seasoning package, bro.
And
damn.
at least around $1,200 just for groceries for all
Damn.
of us for the whole month.
This is one of the primary places that people come to get their supplies.
Yep, this Kroger and Earl Anderson's.
So what's gone up the most that you've noticed?
Meat more than
Meat.
anything.
So $4.19 a pound. Even just 3 years ago, at Aldi I could get beef for $1.99. This is 5 pounds of
$1.99.
ham.
Yeah, and this is not even fully ham. This is fats and all kinds of other stuff put in
So
there.
this is like
It's not much.
bullshit ham.
For 16 bucks.
$16 for 5 pounds of ham that mostly is fat? Yo, these niggas are getting cooked. The economy's getting cooked.
So what's life like around here?
Oh man, it's awesome. I mean, there's not shit
It's
around
awesome.
here. You can do what you want, you know what I mean? Like, we raise hell on the road, you know, as long as you're not fucking hurting nobody.
A lot of people like to
Facts.
keep like a lot of stuff. Like
Yeah.
here, it's like people can have like 15 cars in there long if they want to.
Yeah, well, I mean, you can see me up there. I collect cars.
You want to show us?
Yeah, we just take around with JDM cars, little Japanese car. That's my old lady's car. That's why I went out wide.
JDM.
Do you feel like there's a lot of opportunities for young people in this town?
No. As far as school system, you know, they do have a lot of opportunities. You have like auto mechanics class, carpentry class. You can come out of there with certifications and stuff. And so as far as our high school setting people up, yeah. As far as in the county, I feel like as a young person, if you're gonna have an opportunity, you got to make it. You got to be self-sufficient. If you see the people that are here that are rich and they've got all this stuff, you know, they're self-made. Everything they got, they worked for. That's
For
kind of what
sure.
it is. If the opportunity rises, you got to create it.
What's
Yo.
rich to you?
Yo, in high school, when I was like doing marketing, bro, like the main slogan that my teacher used to like drive through my head, bro, is opportunity lost or opportunity gained. I will go for the gain. Like if you get the opportunity, just go for it. Like every time you get the opportunity, just go for it, bro.
Damn, Ron, come on! What's the matter with you?
Tomorrow. Let's do it tomorrow.
There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow. There is no tomorrow.
Well, if you're rich, you've got what you want, man. If your ideal goal in life is to be happy and have family and go fishing every weekend, then you're rich. You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's
Whether you got
rich.
100,000 in your bank account or $1 million, you're rich if you're just
That's
happy.
rich.
Rich is having the.
I got stuff to fool with. I've got good people around me, you know. We go out in the middle of the woods going riding. We come here, we bullshit party, we fucking work on cars. When we fix the cars, we break them in a week. You know what I mean?
So people in the hood say like, oh, we got to get out of the hood. Do people
For
have that
sure.
mentality here, or is it, hey, we want to make this our home base and stay here and raise a family here?
Like, obviously this is like a high poverty area, but it is a beautiful place and it's peaceful. People, I feel like, want to retire here. And then you've got some kids that want to stay here forever. You know, they don't want to leave. And you've got some that want to get out and come back, or you've got some that just want to get out and never come back at all. If you guys want to go back here, we can go look at that view off the back porch.
Making out of poverty is just a big goal. Damn, they got a nice house though. They got a lot of land, nice house. They good. Nah, they good, bro.
What do you fellas think about white privilege?
I call it financial privilege.
I call it financial
born in a different
privilege.
economic class. Because
Yeah,
right
so
here,
it doesn't
everybody's
matter.
equally poor.
If we were to meet about, and when I was old, you know, if I was like 50 years old, who's your dad? They base you off of who your parents were, you know. I don't know that white privilege is going to necessarily get you something more here. I feel like a black man here would have just as much opportunity because there's just no opportunities, you know what I mean?
I've only
So
seen one
you have
Confederate flag since I've been here.
Hey, you ain't drove around
Yeah,
enough.
you ain't go around.
You ain't driving around
Word from
enough
the locals
yet.
that some of the people really struggling right now are people living at the motels, barely making ends meet. So we decided to go to a motel and get someone's story.
So tell people a little bit about yourself or your story.
Well, I grew up here, lived here most of my life. Met my wife in Tennessee. Got 3
beautiful daughters. It used to be a
That's
beautiful
nice.
county, and now it's just not. I had to keep my kids at a friend's house last night because where we live, there's a crazy woman lives next door, and I have to go Monday and get her for trying to kidnap one of my daughters.
What?
I don't even think she really knew she did it.
Is she not all there mentally, or what's going on?
Pretty sure meth has took over this county.
What percent of the
took
town would you
over.
guess does meth?
Probably at least 80.
Can you tell people more about like the housing opportunities in the area, or even job opportunities in the area?
Well, there's not a whole lot of job opportunities. Like, me and my wife both have to work from home because in order to even make good money in this community,
You gotta work from
that's
home.
pretty much what you have to
Bro.
do if you don't work from
I just be having to cuss them out.
What kind of job from home do you got?
My wife works for the Department of Defense. She does military insurance.
Okay, she
makes
got
it-
money.
I do tech support for Fairleigh Dickinson University.
Okay.
I love my job. If you get a job here, it's like at a gas station or something, or you've got people that just don't want to work anymore.
I'm saying, if
Before
you
I
have
got
the
this job, I
credentials,
wanted
you
to
could have,
speak
look,
about every other
I just
person.
said, if you have the credentials, you could find a good job. Tech support, you need a good tech certificate. Like, you need to be certified in something in tech, at least, bro. So like, if you have the right stuff, you'll get the right jobs. You just need to find the right people to get to get it for real.
Person that you would meet in this county is probably, you know, either on some kind of drug or something.
How easy is it to buy meth here?
Which direction you want to go? it's that easy. Because me, myself, I'm a recovering drug addict. So
Okay,
I know
congrats.
exactly which direction to go.
Yeah. And how much money do people need to get started with some meth?
$10?
Really?
$10 for
This has
meth.
been called one of the poorest counties in America. Is that something that people in the town, like, they're aware of or they talk about?
Yes, they understand that it's the poorest county in America. They literally are just like, well, you know, it's the poorest county in America, so why?
You gonna play Yonder Ray?
What do you think about
Yeah, I'm
white
gonna play it
privilege?
today.
What do you mean?
White privilege means you have an advantage in life and your life's a little bit easier if you're white.
I feel that way too. You are a white man in America. You have your rights, and that's about it.
There's a lot of tough living out here. I mean, a lot of really nice, kind, good-hearted people, but also a lot of tough living and drug addiction and poverty. And so, what are we about to see?
I'm gonna do a little burnout.
He's gonna do a burnout? That's a Hemi? I saw you could choke people in the game? Alright. Yo, I might go for the...
Next, Logan wanted to take us to the place where he had grown up that is now abandoned except for one tenant.
The fuck?
I grew up right here, man. I used to get dropped off the bus.
Is people actually living here right now?
There's one person left.
Why are they tearing
One
this place
person-
down?
Oh, dude, it's fucking crazy, bro. Like, look at the way that this is. There's 3 more levels below this, and they literally just keep getting worse and worse and worse as you go down. That's where I lived at right there.
That's his old apartment.
It feels like it's about to collapse.
Oh, bro, this is the best level. It's dirty in here. You guys might want to be careful walking around, but like, I know who lives in this apartment, so I know there's no like needles in here.
Why is it
There's
left like
needles?
this?
Because it's just like they're just trash. Like they're ruined, man. Like, you know what I mean? Just there's nothing. They weren't never even good when I was a kid. You know what I mean? But you know, when you're a kid, you don't care about stuff like that. These places are $200 a month.
$200 a month.
That's my shoe. That's my brother's sister.
Really?
Yeah.
Wait, your brother's sister.
My dad is with their mom.
Is she in the far building?
She's the only one left.
And she's the only one that's here?
Only one left because the roof fell on her, so she got lived for free.
The roof?
No, it used to
Damn.
be like this when I was a kid, man. This chair right here.
Wait, hold on. His brother said, okay. Oh, okay. Is she on drugs? I don't know.
What is she? She's just like banging around up there.
Yeah, working on something.
We noticed
can't use your
people were
necklace,
squatting in the abandoned
jump
places
rope and
across
stuff?
the street,
Alright.
so we interviewed one of those guys. This is what he said.
Tell me about where we're at right now.
Poorest County, Kentucky.
How would you describe it?
It's a small
Felix.
town. It don't have much in it, but you know it goes off a lot.
What's all that bang going on?
Been working on this place for a long time.
They're trying to rehab it?
No,
It looks like it's beyond hope.
It is beyond help.
Do people live in that place right there?
That place, yeah, that place is all right.
What do you do for money around here?
Well, there's nothing much to do.
Oh, I thought he was a
How
mechanic.
much do you survive off a month?
I can make it off $100 a month.
This has been known to be one of the poorest counties in America.
It is. It's the poorest county in the whole state. Now, it could be one of the richest in this place, man, but it don't offer nothing.
So if you were mayor, what would you do?
I'd be putting me jobs and opportunities. Everybody's leaving the county because it don't offer nothing. The state's got the money to put it in here. They just don't want it here.
This place has been hit real hard by the opioid epidemic, by meth, by a lot of different drugs. How have you seen that impact the community?
Yeah, people get sick and not feeling good, and it just spread all over the place.
Did you grow up in this town?
Mm-hmm.
How have you seen it change over time?
The people that's in it.
Do you have any
people
hope that
that's
this town's
in it.
going to get better?
I really do. I hope it does.
What percent of people you think here are unemployed?
About 7/10.
What percent of people in this town do you think are on some sort of addicted to some sort of
70%.
drug?
About 7/10.
70%.
Church-going people are dopies.
Well, folks, you've got an inside look into Macquarie County, the poorest county in America. I think there's always hope. There's always something that can rejuvenate or regrow. Any final thoughts, fellas?
Oh, man.
It's a lot of fun.
Shit, it's been a wicked ass day.
It's been a good day, man. Hell yeah.
All right, well, yee, and have a good day, guys. Peace.
Oh, I don't have my hat on. Hold on.